Oh, hallelujah, we are live. And I should probably turn my face on. Hang on, I'm just gonna hang out over here for a second. And chat lives over there, and that's good. Wait a minute, the last two streams I did was the chat box over here on the left. Oops. Oh well. Also, Stream Elements is working. Also, my throat is scratchy, because I just ate a pretzel. And that was not my best move, because pretzel's salty. Pretzel make throat scratchy. Not good. Do 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 do. What is this? Okay, da da da. Do do do. There we go. 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 Do 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 do. I'm so thirsty right now. Oh no. Oh no. Blech. Blech, 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 blech. Okay. Okay. Also, Rosen VT has stolen all my viewers once again, but it's okay because he's good. Right, let us turn off the starting soon screen. Let us move me back to where I live. Hello, driver. Hello, hello. And what else should we do? We should turn off the elevator music and get planescaping. Hell yeah. Right, so let's select life, and we're gonna go day... There we go. Load. We did a lot of public sensing. Right. That's what we were doing. What? Ah. Hold on a minute. Yep. Alright. So this is what we were doing. Now what do we gotta go do? Alright, how do we prove that? And how do we do that? How do we prove to Kessasares that she's Ravel's daughter? Right, well, let's go... Firstly, I am going to turn the music down a little bit because I'm deafened for some reason. Oh god, that's already as low as it can go. Oh. Alright then, well, hope everyone likes the music. Really has been a while. Yeah, we did the experiences. All the experiences. That dude just moonwalked. Alright, so that's all that. I think that's all we can really do here. So let's leave. And let's just keep... Let's just talk to a bunch of people in the sensorium. So... Let's talk to... Yes. Questions about some travels. What do you know of Ravel again? Alright, sent to a maze. Anyone else who might know about her? Someone in the fest hall. Okay. Let's move on. Alright, so let us talk to everyone who knows anything about anything.
Alright.
Let's talk to this guy. Nope, leave. Alright, let's go over here. The tea table. Hello, Tolroth. Hello, Senate Bonin. Welcome to the Planescaping. Right, Jumbled Murder Sense is just useless. Right, let us... Is there anything we can do in there? Nothing. Let's go in here. Let's talk to this person. Are they lecturing? Your skin covered in tattoos. Let's stay for the lecture. I am known as Three Planes Aligned, a Gethzerai scholar. If you are here for my lecture, it begins in a few moments. Twitch mobile is pain. Yep, yes it is. I need to run some errands, so I'm doing the unthinkable, using Twitch mobile. Oh no! Okay then, continue. Both sides like, come on chief, we're really gonna stay for this. Just be quiet for a bit more, I want to listen for now. He speaks in a very low, somber tone. Today I shall speak about the power of land and the how they shape the planet. Nope. Leave. Frickin' leave. That's obviously not what... What the hell? Death's Advocate. Okay. Alright. I'm a little bit stuck. I don't know where to go. Alright, just find a way to prove it to her. How do you prove... Honestly, talking to friggin' Fall from Grace would seem like the sensible option. But, Civic Festival, is there anyone in here? When in doubt, walk around, talk to people. What's in here? Unfulfilled desire? I don't remember if I've talked to this person. Let's do that. The woman before you is incredibly attractive. There's some intangible aura about her that makes you want to speak to her. As you step up to her, she glances at you coyly, then gives a knowing smile. Greetings. You want something, yes? She hisses the yes, drawing it out slowly, sensually from between her teeth. I can help. Name your desire, and I shall provide it. This is where the stones of the brothel come to play? Ooh! Mort, I love the festival. The woman ignores Mort. Her eyes locked with yours. She smiles, awaiting your response. I want my memories returned, all of them. She smiles. Much may be forgotten in a lifetime, and much more in several lifetimes. I can help you. She studies your face closely. Explain to me the ways in which you want these memories. Speak to me your craving, and I shall speak to you of the price. Right. Describe the way you want your memories back. As you speak, her smile fades and she leans forward attentively, her eyes ravaging your features as you speak. Her presence compels you to speak more than you normally would, and after a few moments, her eyes flutter closed as she gives a sharp intake of breath. Suddenly, the desire for your memories begins to wane. Your want slowly drains out of you, leaving only a cold emptiness in its wake. She opens her eyes again as you stop speaking. What is wrong, traveler? Do you no longer want your memories returned to you? No, I mean, yes, what have you done to me? She seems perplexed. Whatever do you mean? Despite her innocent demeanor, you're certain something unnatural has occurred. She has somehow siphoned off some part of your desire, stolen it away for some ghastly collection of wants, or perhaps to feed upon. Had you finished speaking of your desire, you're certain it would have been lost forever to you. Come now, is there something else you want then? Tell me of it. I'd best not. Farewell, unfulfilled desire. Well, that was a waste of time. I'll update my journal. Hello, Techno Will. Welcome to the chat. Alright. Right, so we can't go in there. Wait, we can? What? Who's in here? Is anyone in here? Alright, it's time for crime. It's time for crime. First save the game, and then crime. Save over here. Time for crime. Hell yeah. Alright, time for crime. Time for crime. Time for crime. Oh, hell yeah, dude. I love having a thief in the party. Right.
Done.
There we go. Alright. We're no close. We have successfully burgled the place. But also... Ooh. Alright. Now we're gonna save here and hopefully not get caught. Ever. Right.
Ignis hears you. Right. Got it.
I do like how we can... This is, like, even better than Skyrim. You can pick locks right in front of people. Oh, that's not even locked. What the hell? Okay. Jolly good. Alright, well, we're just burgling the festival, I guess. I like this section. I did not get Ignis through in my playthrough. Nice. Remember, people, no spoilers. What the hell is this? Oh, it's a big bed. Oh, hello.
Ready. Why not?
There's a thing back here. Oh, hell yes.
All right.
Whee! Alright, alright, so we've done some crime, so it has been a productive day already, and unfulfilled...
Ignis will one day kill you.
Ignis, like, okay, if we get another companion, Ignis is getting out of the party, just because he gives me the creeps. Alright, someone at the fest hall. Someone at the fest hall. Someone at the fest hall should be able to help us. Alright, so... Wait, maybe we have to listen to a lecture all the way through. Alright, so we're gonna do that. And I'm going to just blow through. But what if eight like stupidly large tail fins on cars? What? What? What if I like stupidly large tail fins? What are you talking about? What? I think there's another companion you can get in this ward somewhere. Maybe. Alright, I'm going to speedrun this lecture and see if I can talk to him afterward. Stay for the lecture. Seminar on the war. More boring than listening to a governor. Alright, shut up, Mort. I want to hear this. Alright. If you're Tenario, but there's a lump you're at the door. I'm letting your owner bend an ear to this and then listen to your balmy arguments. Okay. Keep listening. This is no discussion on who's right. Behind you, you hear the sounds of something largely intellectual. It just tells the Blood War from the human point of view. It's not promoting one side or the other because they both stink in different ways. So what's left? Da 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 da. Keep listening. Tells the fiends locking fans with the other thing. The smell fades and something looks bored. Well, let me peel back your lids and crack your bone boxes. 'Tis all steam and heap of balmy nonsense to be dwelling on that fortune. He spits in derision, rolling his eyes wildly. You can't imagine the scale the Blood War was fought on. Okay. Stay away from the big bloody mess altogether. Okay. Spoilers all. The only thing you need to know is this: fiends are killing fiends, Batezu is slaughtering Tanari butchering Batezu right now. Neither's winning, don't think either can win. Biggest stalemate this side of eternity, thank the powers. That's it. That's it. I'll answer any question you got for me now. What's your question? Okay. What started the Blood War? You got a right to be curious what started this big old sodom soupy mess in the first place, but set the fiends locking horns in the first place, biting and clawing at each other until that was the only reason they were alive. Go on. Simple. They met. Tananari and Batezu crossed each other one day like two drunken bigots. They set to fighting. That's simple. Well, go on. Now pike that. Imagine two drunken priests who believe each knows their only way to live. Now make those priests ripped with scales and fangs and horns on a cruel streak 7 leagues wide and put them in an itty-bitty sodden cell, and you have a good idea of the love that can spring forth. And there you have it, the road to the Blood War. Two evil races fighting. One believes evil should be nice and orderly, one believes evil should be chaos running around with plans, both evil. Okay. I have no more questions. Alright, so those. Don't sign up to see what the Pike and Blood War is about. Don't be a balmy idiot. Use the Sentry Stone, but stay the elves away from anything to do with the Blood War for real. Keep listening. Just don't judge the tests. Not worth it all. That's the end of the session. Whoa! Oh. Okay, right. Mort will go. Alright, that was a waste of time. Gigantic waste of time. Right. Okay. Blood Wars. That's the name of the Planescape TCG. I gotta play that. Yeah. Really? Arguably Magic the Gathering is Planescape. Oh, yeah. Okay. If I was another companion, where would I be? Would it be this? Another Githzerai? Alright, let's listen to this guy. Stay for the lecture. Just gonna say, I want to listen for now. Alignment and belief. Keep listening. Alignment, blah 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 blah. Non-alignments, lawful good, lawful do. Speak of the power of alignments, belief it engenders. Keep listening. Deity must have worshippers. Alright, so belief is what powers deities. Great. Striking examples of power can be seen within the sliding of gate towns. I would define gate towns. Gate towns are the towns of the outland, largely neutral area. Da 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 da. The Abyss, Bator, Mechanus, and Celestia, the outlands. Sliding. Okay. Okay, interesting. Okay. Sorry for skipping over this, but I really do want to just find out if anything comes of this. Alright. Imagine the look of Morte's face. Yeah, can you even make faces with no face? He does have eyeballs, so maybe he spins his eyeballs around. Blah, blah, blah. Planes move around. Blah, blah, blah. Power of alignment. Alright, that was a giant waste of time again. Death's Advocate, let's see there. Listen to the darks of which I speak. Oh, he has eyebrows. Staying for a while at least. Death is not an end but a beginning. Beginning of more suffering. Nod more quietly. For when you die, you shall not cease to exist. That's for sure. You shall cast away the blah blah blah. Okay. Da 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 da. And eternal boredom. Yep. Give your life to betray others. So we know both of we're gonna end up. Yep. Which is over. Keep listening. Lower abyss, chaos. And that's if you're lucky. You should not be in a new life, my Sigillian. Pike him, what a tard. Whoa, that's rude. Spoken just like someone who has died before, huh? Start anew without the blah blah blah. Oh, this is one big steaming load, yep. Your ideals, good or evil, blah 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 blah. What wash? Turn to face more flames. A question from one of the living perhaps? More ducks below the lecture's field of view than turns new whispers. Go ahead, Jeff. Tell him the dark of it. Yes, I have a question. Okay. Prove what you say is true. Eh? The lecturer looks taken back. And how might I do that? Die. Here. Now. Feel the bridge and speak of... Well now. If you go first, I shall do so. Agreed. Very well. The figure's face is stunned for a moment, then it brightens. Come to the stage, my friend. A rare treat, Sojourn. Today and only day we have a live demonstration how to become a Pishner. Kill yourself, then get back up. The speaker turns white at this, taken back by the powers. Your turn. Eh. The audience watches in more of a fascination. Well now. Bluff. Kill yourself or I'll do it. He gulps. Now, he offers me... Hey, I must confess that I'm not quite ready to part this lifeless shit. So this great new life on the outer planes may not be all it's supposed to be? What about Ignis's face? Alright. I mean, yeah, he's got a face still. The speaker is aware of his hypocrisy, but is afraid of the alternative. Perhaps not. Here, God's got the others. Well, certainly not now. That's what I thought. I've no more questions. If there are no more questions, get ready to leave. Looks easy to wrap things up, and I shall end this session. I shall continue to lecture here at the hall, so tell all your friends. Stop listening and leave. Alright, we got to mess with someone there. Alright, so I don't know where to go and what to do. Cryptic hints would be helpful. I think maybe what we need to do... Alright, think. Number one thing we gotta do is prove to Kessiceris that she is Ravel's daughter. She does not want to hear it, so how do we prove that? I think maybe head back to the brothel, try the sensory stones there. Hello, Doge's Bog. Welcome to Planescape. It's fun. So let's go back over here. And let's break down into the thing and go find Kessai's stone and put our face in it. Let's go. You reckon Fall from Grace would have something, but I guess not. Also, none of these bloody things are labeled. I think it's this one? That's Delora. Nope. Okay, that's Delora. We don't want that one. That's something at our tongue. Okay, then. Kessiceris. Okay, cool. That's not helpful. Alright, so we can't do that. Thinks to self. Thinks to self. Oh, that was the wrong one. Alright, so...
I'm gone.
Just to be clear, we can't talk to her. How do we prove things to her? There's Delora. There's Kesisaurus. Save game. Over here, save. Well, greetings, what's something I can do for you? Kessa, are you Ravel's daughter? Where'd you hear such a thing? Echo told me. I think I'd know if that wicked hag was, then stop bothering me about it. Who is your mother, then? I don't know, alright? My father raised me, I never knew her, but I do look like a night hag to you. There's the skin in the eyes and maybe the teeth, too. Perhaps we'll speak later, but I'm no longer in the mood. Alright, where's Echo? Where is Echo? Let's go back to her. How do you know? How do you know? How do you know the thing? That's Nenny Nine Eyes. There she is. Hello, Echo, I had some question. What? Oh no. Tell me about this place. Sensates had other questions. Damn it! Okay. Let's go back over here. Need to find a door, know the key, and unlock the key. Heartstone. It's to me. Okay, speaker name if I found the stone, so I did. Oh, that's where I can go. Legacy for me. That's in the whatchamacallit. In the Advocate's place. Clark's Ward. Try the festival. And isn't willing to admit to it. Okay, then. Well, let's go to the Advocate's Hall because I'm hitting a roadblock here. Fulfram Case is just like, I don't know, she must have lied on her W2s. BB, good luck with calling a woman a hag. Yep. Yeah, that's not my best move, admittedly. Alright, where do we go? Advocate's house? Apparently there's a thing left here. Man, oh man, I hope, Whoops. Everyone get in here. Hello?
I'm gone.
Alright, let's go here. Hello. This man is dressed in soft blue robes, covered with intricate designs. Despite their opulence, however, the robes look wrinkled and worn. You place the man's age somewhere between middle age and early 60s. The warrior lines make an exact determination difficult. As you enter, the man turns slowly towards you. As he does, you are suddenly struck with a terrible sense that you know this man, or did at one time. Greetings. The man squints if he was trying to place you. Yes, is there something I can help you with? Who are you?
Updated my journal.
I am Iannis. He studies in France. Were you looking for me? I don't know. What is this place? I am an advocate. These are my officers. Iannis' voice takes on an irritated edge. Do you seek counsel? If not, perhaps you had best test your curiosity elsewhere. An advocate? What's that? Sorry to have disturbed you. Farewell. Wait. What? What? Greetings, Iannis. You again. What is it you want, sir? I had some questions for you. What is it I can help you with? Are you alright? You must excuse me. As of late, I've been beset by troubles. I'm afraid it's been a rather trying time these past few years. What troubles? I do not wish to burden you. I lost my daughter not long ago. There was also the fire, but that is another matter. Tell me about your daughter. Instantly, Anna seems to collapse into itself. Yes, his businesslike facade drains from his face, to be replaced with cold despair. My daughter, Dionara, passed away some time ago. Tell me about her. What was she like? Dionara? She was young. She had recently joined the Society of Sensation, the Sensates. Not an unpleasant faction, but she had also met someone there. She followed him on a journey, and there she died. Her he'll explain. I was not even able to recover her body. I saw a woman by that name interred in the mortuary memorial hall.
Updated my journal.
Yes, I arranged for a bier to be placed in the memorial hall. There is no body there, of course, but I hope the bier would serve as a marker by which she may find her way home. It worked. Her spirit resides there now. What? Ines looks suspicious. What did you just say? Her spirit now resides in the mortuary, memorial hall. You had best be speaking figuratively. Ines looks serious. If so, I have no time for your wordplay. No, my words are literal. She has become a spirit? Yes. I will have to seek her out, see if I can communicate with her, see what has kept her here. She said, how do you know she's become a spirit? I caught a glimpse of a spectral form by her beer in the mortuary. I assumed it was her. I will travel there as soon as I'm able to investigate the matter for myself. If your words carry truth, sir, then I am indebted to you. Right. Very well, perhaps there's something else you can help me with. Giannis, there is a sensory stone in the sensorium that contains a fragment of your daughter's experiences. Is that played with it? But which one? You must tell me. It is one of the sensory... If you're not a sensate, you could not gain access. He thinks for a moment. I must find a way. Perhaps they would make an exception for her father. If you wanted, I could speak to someone. I'm certain they would make an exception in your case.
Updated my journal.
If you could, I would be most grateful. Now, in the sensory stone, she left a legacy number for me. Why would... Anna seems lost for word. Who are you, sir, that my daughter would have left a legacy for you? I'm not certain. I found the number in that sensory stone in the festival I told you about. It was intended for me. And this is starting to feature 10. You do seem somewhat familiar. Do you know who I am? I must confess I do not. Perhaps if you got the legacy, it might answer some questions for both of us. Of course. Hold a moment and I shall return presently. Yes! I am figuring things out.
Updated my journal.
All the articles are accounted for. Annis is holding 3 scrolls in it. I had no idea she had established a legacy here. She is staring at the items, almost hypnotized. Here you are, if you may. May I read them, sir? It is a private matter. As an advocate, you must understand this. Of course, Anna seems broken, but please, I beg you. I have very little left to remember my daughter by. For now, perhaps there's something else you can help me with. Okay. Here's Dianara's legacy, as I promised. Wait, how do I read it? Okay. Today I must take my leave. Alright, where is the legacy? Do I have it? Is it a readable thing? Who has the goddamn legacy? Hello? What? Okay, what? Who has it? Help! Where'd it go? Oh, I've got to friggin... Oh, there it is. Okay. My love, if you're reading this and the tragedy I've seen has come to pass, I've died and you've remained to suffer the loss. Now this, my love, I know why you were forced to shield your feelings from me. You sought to protect me from the terrible burden you carry with you. The distance you kept between us was your way of protecting me, and the brief months when we were left alone and your feelings be known, that was when I knew you cared for me. Carry no regrets with you, carry no guilt, for I came with you on your haunted journey of my own accord, and no matter how death came for me, I know that you did everything in your power to save me. Our lives are entwined, my love, and death shall not be a wall between us. For my sight has seen what to come, only staccato segments, but it is enough for me to know that we were separated for a time, but we shall be reconciled again. Thus do not see my death as a farewell, but only as an interval before we meet again. Carry my ring with you, and these other pieces of me, and think of me. Keep me in your mind and heart, and that will be the beacon that brings us together. Forever, Dianara. Oh, wow. Oh, okay. Right. Ring. I will wear that, because why not? Okay, then. Right, let's read this. Let's do this. Do you know who I am? I certainly don't. Exactly. And hello, iFlare. And some questions. Here's Dianara's Legos. Inaz takes the scroll and studies. There's a long silence, and he says to you. You meant very much to my daughter. She was willing to give up your life for you. I believe that is the case.
Updated my journal.
Inaz hands the scroll back to you. Thank you, sir. I appreciate your kindness. I mourn the loss of your daughter. I hope her words gave you some comfort. Farewell. Alright, now let's go do the sensorium. I don't know what I'll be able to do, but I'll try. Let's go do that. We're getting sidetracked and it feels good. Feels good. We're gonna help a grieving father get closure. Grieving father getting closure. That is very helpful. Who has the most health out of everybody here? What the hell? Whoops. Right, let's
I'm gone.
let's talk to Splinter. Right, can you help me? I had some questions. There's a man, Iannis, who I was hoping you would grant temporary access to the private sensorium. And for what reason would we allow such a thing? Because one of the stones there contains a fragment of his daughter's experiences. She died far from home, not having seen him in a long while, and he mourns her loss deeply.
Updated my journal.
Splinter nods, thinks for a moment, then nods again. Yes, we shall allow this Iannis to enter the private sensorium. Well escorted, of course. You may tell him he has permission. My thanks. Farewell, Splinter. Okay, that was really easy. That was, like, really easy. Like, disturbingly easy. Disturbingly easy. For a lot of RPGs, the side quests are the best part. Exactly. Exactly. Side quests the best part. Like, right. We are no closer to finding frickin' Kasai Ceres.
Alright.
Kasai Ceres's proof of that she is the hag's daughter. Right. Advocate. Hello. Yes. Were you able to convince them to grant me access to the sensorium? Yes, they agreed to give you access to your daughter's sensory stone. Thank you, good sir, thank you, I'm in your debt. So no trouble, Giannis, please go see the experiences of your daughter. I think they might ease your troubles.
Updated my journal.
Hell yeah. Greetings. Had some questions this time. Tell me about the fire. What fire? There's strange locus of fire impression in the document. Someone must have... What was burned? Ooh. Wait, legacies? Okay, all I wish to know. Great. Well, I think we're done there. After beating the game, I recommend looking up a guide to see some of the things you missed. I was amazed what passed me by on my playthrough. True. RPGs are like that. Okay, so, if I was... Alright, so, thinking to myself. How would I prove that...
I'm gone.
What's her nuts is actually... Who would know? Who's her dad? Is the problem. Raised by her father. Who is her father? Kasai Ceres? Apothecary, the tailor. Let's go back here. So talking to Kasai Ceres is not the one. Who's her dad? Who's her frickin' dad? Let's talk to her again. Smiles warmly as you draw near, pushing away below. Don't worry, I don't stay upset though. Something I can do for you. Had some questions. What are you? Why can't you tell? Alright, that's all you need to know. I had another question. Who's your dad? Who's your dad? Damn it, who's your dad? Who's your dad? Let's talk to Delora. Hello, Delora. I had some questions. I heard that Kasai Ceres is Ravel's daughter, is that true?
My journal.
Oh yes, it was right here. I too have heard such a rumor, but I do not. Perhaps another woman here could have an answer, if not Kasai herself. Ask Juliet. She and Kasai were once good friends before Juliet went Montague. Oh, thank you. Where's Juliet? Where's Juliet? Juliet! Juliet, you friggin' weirdo, get over here. Oh, you just gotta talk to people. Who is your daddy and who did he do? Yep. Can you come to ask questions of me? Like questions of me? Yes, I have. Oh, go on, at must. I heard that Kasai Ceres is Ravel's daughter. Is that true?
My journal.
Revel. I thought I might have heard that name before. I know not the truth of it, but I have heard such a rumor. Thou may wish to ask Kamasi at a time that very same question. They are half sisters, I see. Are they? Interesting. I see. That's all I wish to know. Thank you, Will Jr. Alright, so basically I gotta talk to all the girls in order after having done their side quests. That makes sense. Hello, Kimaxi. Oh, it's you again. Just can't get enough of me, eh? I had some questions. She looks annoyed. Fine, whatever you ask. I heard that Kasai Ceres is Ravel... I heard that you're Kasai Ceres' half-sister. Is that true? Yes, I'm related to that chubby, mewling, hook-nosed daydreamer. Same father, different mother. So, I was hoping you could help me find out if Kasai is really Ravel's daughter.
Updated my journal.
Kimaxi frowns at you. Normally I'd loathe to help you like this, but I have a feeling it'll set that flirting, preening Doxy good and well. Tell her to ask our father. He's a powerful Cambion, so she ought to be able to call to him right then and there. That'll get you answer. Cambion? Yes, Cambion. Kimaxi rolls eyes. Didn't hear him the first time? Ears all stopped up with the last of your brains running out of them? I'm asking what one is. My, you're clueless. She shakes her head sadly, tutting old wire. A half-fiend, Burke. Sort of like you, but you're half-dung, I think. You smell it at any rate. Better that than half you, Kimaxi. You wish you were half Kimaxi, sod. Even if you ended up with a goat's bum on your shoulders, it'd be better than that scarred-up face of yours. That's enough, Kimaxi. I had another question. Actually, never mind. I have deliberately wasted your time. Alright, so now... Oh, there we go. Damn it! Who is your daddy? What does he do? Hello, Kasai. Well, greetings once again. Something I can do for you, I had some questions. Kasai, I talked to Kimaxi. She told me she's your half-sister and that Ravel's your mother. Kasai snarls, her eyes blazing with malice. That hell is how I loathe that woman. Why would you even believe that sort of tripe? She says that you deny it, and in fact may not know it, but that's true. She said you could ask your father, that he would tell you.
Updated my journal.
Kasai stares at you silently for a time. Give me a moment. She turns from you and begins to mutter softly. The air seems to shimmer around her slightly and fills with a coppery smell like warm blood. Wait patiently. Kasai remains turned away from you for a moment before finally coming to face you. I did not want to believe that wicked hag may have been my mother. I've lived long, I do not appear to age and have disturbing dreams sometimes. She stutters. But still, I do not wish to be the inheritor of the evil she caused, nor draw the lady's gaze as my mother did. Such evil things she did. Tell me what you know of her, will you? I heard that she would pose impossible riddles to people, riddles she could answer but no one else could. She would devour the person if they answered incorrectly, or leave them dangling in her horrifying gardens as examples to all. Those few who somehow escaped she tormented in their dreams, riding them like steeds, breaking their wills and hurling their souls into the colourless oblivion of the grey waste. Go on. Her magic was said to be beyond anything most had ever seen. It was imagination woven from nightmare and given substance. Stone and solid shapes bent to her will like soft clay. The laws of the plains would bend beneath her feet, and from nothing she could weave illusion, and from illusion weave realities that could horrify and kill and confound. Go on. She was a mistress of all the dark arts, mistress and master of them all. She hounded a governor that dared quote sigil law to her with shadows that devoured him, all but his tongue, his fingers, and the flesh of his face. She turned mercy killers inside out and shattered buildings of those who displeased her. Terrible, terrible powers were at her command. Go on. She changed her shape like water and would use it to destroy some for amusement and to steal knowledge from others. She was a monster, like all that has been spawned from the Grey Waste. Go on. In the end, she threatened to open the cage and let the fury of the plains come rolling in like a wave. Fortunately, she did not succeed. She existed solely to cause malice. Go on. I do not know if she is dead, but I know now that she was my mother. Kessa's shoulders slump and her head hangs up. Oh, that I had tears so I could weep with sorrow. Try and comfort her. She suddenly falls into her arms, shuddering as if she were racked with sobs. For a time, Kessa simply stands there clinging to you. Then she pushes away. Thank you, but I'll be fine. I just need some time to think about, that's all. I hate to ask this of now, but I need you to give me a piece of yourself, Kessai. She looks on. Pardon? The portal key to Ravel's maze is a piece of her, and you are of her blood. It is close enough. Kessai gasps. You intend to seek her out? Their surprise quickly changes to an expression of awareness. What would you need of me? Your blood, most likely. Only a drop or two, I'm sure. She nods. But, do you have some way to carry it? A piece of cloth like a handkerchief or something, you know? Nope, I don't. Kessai sighs, look around. I'm sure there's one in the brothel somewhere. Bring it here when you find her, right? I'll give you the blood then. I'll return when I have a handkerchief then. Farewell.
Updated my journal.
Okay, that's interesting. I guess we do need that. Why do I have so much crap? Can I please store this somewhere? Fall from Grace, do you like keys? I hope you like keys, because here you go. In fact, you get all the keys, please. What the hell is this? Okay, we'll save that. Okay, I'm gonna hold on to that as well. Okay, also, don't need this. Piss off. Healing scroll, dustbin of robes. You are the keeper of the keys, because I trust you. You are slightly more sensible than everyone else. Right, handkerchief. I believe there's one literally in here. Ta-da! I have a hanky! Alright, greeting once again, something I can do for you. I have that handkerchief.
Updated my
As
journal.
I takes the handkerchief and generally pricks the tip of her finger on her fangs. After setting several drops of blood soaked in her cloth, she returns it to you. You're placing yourself in grave danger, you know. Even if the stories of my mother are greatly exaggerated, she's horribly powerful and completely evil. Good luck. Yes, so I've heard. Thanks and farewell.
Knowing the teachings of Zerthamon, I have become stronger.
Alright, so fighter made, blah blah blah, accept, and all that good. Jolly good. Okay, cool. Now what? Right, how to... Oh, wait, no, we gotta get back to, that Sensory Stone. Are we ready to... What's Mar? I don't know where Mar is, and I don't know how to do that thing, and I don't know where Amaris is. Fair skin with black hair, always wore blue. Right. Is that all the things we can do? Like, unfinished side quests is a staple part of the thing. Alley, lingering sides, clerk's ward, lower ward, all that stuff. I don't know how far we are into this game. Do we want to... Alright, I'm gonna save the game, because now I have done that. Alright, let's try and... Living somewhere in the high, fair skin with black hair, always wore blue. I don't know where that is. Oh well. Shall we explore Under Sigil, do you think? Now, let's move on with the main plot. I'm hoping, like hell, that we can come back for side quests if we miss them. Alright, I need a private thing. Can you help me? Show me to the sensoriums. Private sensoriums. And I believe... Which one's which?
I'm gone.
I believe it's this one, right? I hope so.
All right.
The messenger... Oh wait, hold on. So I suppose, but there is a point of no return that prevents you from completing the summer quest. You know what? I'm okay with that. The first run of an RPG is always not perfect, so we're just gonna live with that. I think this is where you go. Hold on, so... Portal key to Ravel's maze, a piece of Ravel... Portal key. Where's the portal, though? Is it here? Carry on, then. Thank you, iFlayer. Begin the sensation. Touch the sun. Green, green, green. Show more. Try and get your bearings. Okay, old woman. She's gonna be like... Ravel, I have returned. Go science. Ravel, it is I again. Ah, my precious man. Alright then, da-da-da-da-da. Look up. Printing with yellow tux is please. I'm wondering if this messenger would make it. Success. Ravel, I have many questions for you. Only time for answers. How, I do not know. Beyond knowing. Know the key, then unlock the key. Right, door, where's the door? Alright, path of time, go to the place of forges and steel. Perhaps there you will find the door that takes one to me. Unlock the key. Da 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 da. What door do you speak of? Great. Places of forges and steel. Let the experience go. Alright, good. Forges and steel. I think I know what that is. I think I know where that is.
I'm
I
gone.
think it's over here. I 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 think it's over here. Gonna need. Alright, so. Clerks toward the hive. I think that's where we want to go. That's the wrong place. Crap. Okay.
Done.
How much money do we have? Can we afford more tattoos? How many tattoos have we got? Okay then. While we're here, we're just going to have way too many tattoos. We're going to get inked up. Also, we have not done combat in like a really damn long time. And that's like, not a huge fan of that.
This is one of Phil's studios, is it not? I have long wanted to meet him.
Right, Mort, Anna, Fall from Grace, can you translate for me? Yes, of course. Can I see what tattoos he has available? Alright, what do we got here? Protection from evil. We might need that. Ooh. Nope. Tattoo of the Sensates. Ooh. Tattoo of the Sensates again. Invokes Hold Undead. Nope. Nope. Tattoo of the Joining. Oh. Oh, wow. Gross's Desire. Oh, interesting. Tattoo of Anna. Ooh. Ooh, wow. Well, reduction of charisma. Oh, interesting. Alright, well. Tattoo of Save and Grace. Alright. Ooh. Oh, hell yeah. That's really good. Tattoo of Ignis. -1 to Wisdom. Oh, wow. This is cool. I missed a few of these streams, but I can't remember seeing any combat outside the first. Yeah, there was a lot of combat, but more recently it's just a lot of running around trying to figure out what to do. Tattoo of the Skull. +1 to Charisma, -1 to Wisdom. Okay, then. Nice. Alright. Tattoo of Accuracy. +1 to damage all attacks. That's pretty good. Tattoo of Might. Tattoo of Greater Might. Oh! Oh! I think I want a Tattoo of Save and Grace. That would be pretty good. Tattoo of the Spirit, blah blah blah, 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 blah. Or just I could go for strength so I can hit things really hard. Okay then, Tattoo of Health, +1 to Constitution. I wish I could see my inventory. Alright, so there's that. Can I get that? No, I can't. Can't sell anything here. Wait, Anna. Can we sell stuff? Right, I'm gonna be... Wait, where are you? Right. Bye. Done? Right, let's see. How many tattoos can we get? Oh, no. Tattoo of Action, Tattoo of the Spirit, Tattoo of the Warrior? Oh. Wait, what? Wait, where'd it go? Who's got the goddamn tattoo? Alright, why do you have it? Oh, that's right. Also, I like how you can just... These are just friggin' items. Oh, we only have room for 3 tattoos. Man. +1 to Wisdom. We're gonna do that. And you get the Dexterity tattoo, I guess. There you go. And let's go sell our crap at the...
I grew up here. Not a pleasant childhood, mind
I'm
you.
gone.
Is this how tattoos only work? I think so. Remember people, everything in video games is true. Learn from them. You can just go and just whip them off. It's basically like stickers, so it's like... Alright, so there's the hive, there's the other hive. Let's travel over there. Wow, I am currently 2 for 2 for walking to the wrong place. Forges and steel. Forges and steel.
There's much to be learned from all parts of society.
Where the bloody hell? It's lower ward, right? There we go.
All right.
There we go. There we go. Right, let us go do this. Forges and steel. The door is around here?
Done.
I think this is... Hold on. Forges and steel. Get out of the way, shopping person. Like to see your wares. What can we sell? Don't sell the iron prybar. That's bad. Whoops. Okay. Bone dagger. Oh, we can't sell to that. Alright, gotcha. Well... Is there someone I could sell to there? There's Cinder... Okay then. Alright, well, I'm in the wrong place, apparently. Alright, so... She said go to the place with, like, forges and steel. Where the hell is that? Am I stupid? Wait. Wait a minute. I think I'm stupid. Like to buy something. Okay, silver bracelet, silver earring. Is that it? Right, I forget what this is. I really don't know if like... Okay, whatever. Also, I don't know why there's a cobblestone. Okay, forges and steel, forges... Wait. Is this it?
All right.
Go to the place with forges and steel. The portal key to Revel's maze. Okay, not that. Okay, right. I'm confused. Where the hell do I go?
Use them for whatever you will. They're right over here. Step right up.
That's the warehouse. Marketplace, marketplace, marketplace. Forges and steel. Forges and steel. Lacking in the steel area. Yep. Ignis ticks the forge thing, but the steel thing. Interesting. Alright, so that's the wrecked house. That's where Mort was taken prisoner. Where the bloody hell do we go? Forges and steel. Forges and steel. Forges and steel. Interesting. Right, I'm very confused. Where do you go? To go to the place? Forges and steel. Am I dumb as hell? Am I missing something obvious? Forges and steel. Alright, well, I'm just gonna go to every place I can think of. Alright, so, Alley of Lingering Sighs. Travel.
I'm gone.
Oh. This is different. Oh, right, what the... Oh, solid rock face, interesting. Oh yeah, this is different. The alley changed. Right, this is different.
Done.
Oh. What? Where's this? Oh. Wait, no, that's the lower ward. Damn it! Okay, crap. How do we get in here then? Can't get in there. Ruined wagon is quite useless.
Give me that little girl.
Oh no, I just heard someone say, give me that little girl. Ooh, ew, 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 ew. Do you need a hint? Cryptic hints would be very welcome right now, because the game
Talking about 100 is not what
is like, it's really not, it's really not telling me where to go.
price of one.
Okay, Civic Fest Hall. What she said was go to the place with fortune seals, that's with the door. I have the key. Where's the... Wait, what's this? Can't determine what this odd device is. Great. Oh, gods. Alright. Think. Clerk's Ward. There's no forges or anything around here. Wait, Under Sigil?
Done.
We haven't been there yet. That would make sense. Dangerous down below. Oh, is it? Right, we have not been here. Will there be fights?
I'm gone.
Oh, that's not good. I'm forgetting what all this is. Let's try this.
Playtime is over.
What do you... Yes, my master.
The Karak sings true.
Damn it! So I'm here. Might as well.
The Karak sings true.
Playtime is over. Yes?
Right, so...
I'm hurt.
Oh, God.
I'm gone. All right.
Aye, what?
What's up?
Also, what's this? Ooh, interesting.
She has the personality of a patch of raisins. Twice as ugly.
Not you. If you die, that's it.
Yeah. Even 50 swigs of brandy
gone.
wouldn't make you look good.
Okay, Mort is tanking
How may I
wonderfully.
help? What you be white as well?
Endure. In enduring, grow strong.
What's this? Alright, this has already gotten more complicated than I care for.
I'm listening.
You see that?
Oh my god. Alright, I don't suppose you
I'm
could
here.
do that again, right?
My jaw is hanging on by a thread. Would you give me a hand here?
Damn.
Mort. Give me nothing so fast. Shiawase.
Wow. Alright. Let's, where is it? Ray's dead. Well then. That was not the place to go then. That was not worth it.
Done.
Those worms did not drop anything useful. Time to leave. Mortuary. Do you need a mortuary? Wait, mortuary? Is that where you go? Help? Where do we go? Okay then. Let's head off to place to sleep. Where sleep? I need sleep. I sleep here because that's important. Okay then. Where's the forge if not near the steel? Where's the steel if not near the smith? Where's the smith if not near their guild? Where's the guild if not their guild hall? Oh boy! It's been way too long on that. Alright, so basically what you're saying is there's a guild hall that I need to find. I might be stupid.
Done.
But in the meantime, I need to have a little nappy nap. Oh yeah, and it's a perfect time to run an ad break. Whee! For the love of God. I'm not doing well, guys. That'd be nice. What?
May my faith lend me strength. May my faith lend me strength. May my faith lend me strength. May my faith lend me strength.
Wow, she just automatically does that? Hold on a minute. Are you... Alright, well, let's rest again. Alright. Let's rest again, because that was so good. Yes, that would be nice.
Alright.
Right, well, we just napped for 16 hours straight, as you do. Now it's time to, well, let's go to time to more coffee and try and figure out that cryptic hint. So, I'm going to vanish. I'm going to turn on some elevator music. And I'm going to turn on the thingy-me-bobby. Whee! Alright, I'll be back soon. Please survive the ads. Bye! I don't know where that song came from, but it came to me. Hello? Music? Ah! I came right along as the track changed. And now I'll turn it off. Yeah, just got back from errands. Nice! Alright, turn that off, and webcam is... Ah! There I am. I scared myself. Alright, resume. Where the hell do we go? Alright, what was the hint? Alright. Where's the forge if not near the steel? Where's the steel if not near the smith? Where's the smith if not their guild? Where's the guild if not their guild hall? Wait, so is there a smith in here? This is the hall. Your old... What? Hold on, I just got distracted. Oh. That's a lot of scrolls that I'm going to not deal with. What the frig? Small and glass patio through these glass doors. This door is locked. Anna!
Right.
Unlock that. Oh, what is this? This heavy dodecahedron about the size of all your fistball together seems inexplicably familiar to you. Its texture is cold and smooth, but whether it's metal or stone you cannot tell. A certain almost intangible tension runs over the object as if it were ready to spring into the air at any moment. Oh! Do you put this in there? Nope, you don't. Oh, wait, that's... What the frick? That just spoiled the game a little bit, didn't it? Alright, Right, I'm not taking any of that because I'm low on inventory. Alright. Need smith. Need guild... Find guild hall. Smith. Where have I not been?
Done.
Right. Where's a blacksmith? Where is a Wait! I know where there's a guild hall. I think. I hope. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Yeah, Ignis, get the door. I know where there's a damn guild hall. I think. I don't know. I think I might be confused. Also, thank you, Eifel and Tolroth and all of chat dropping the occasional cryptic hint. Where the hell is it? There it is. Go. Go, 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 go. Wait, that's a hive dwelling. What the hell? That's not what I wanted. No! Happy Dale, thank you. Well, I'm sabotaging myself a little bit.
Alright.
Damn it, I thought this was a guild hall. It's like... Get in there. Seriously?
Alright.
Nope. Sorry to interrupt. Let me out! Let me out! Seems too big and fancy for a thing around. Okay, well, great.
Alright.
Guild hall, guild hall, guild hall. So not that. Wait, was it this? Where's the goddamn guild hall? No. No. No.
Done.
No. I think we've been everywhere. Haven't we? Lower Ward, is there a guild hall here that I missed? Oh gods, no, I feel like a complete idiot. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Buried village. What about the hole where that headless man was? I mean, that's the fest hole. Oh gods, okay. Oh no. Oh no, I'm panicking. Okay, guild, if not their guild hall. Yeah, literally. This is the only place I could go. It's the only place I could go. Taylor, Advocate's Home. Was it here?
Done.
Like, where's the forge if not near the steel? Where's the steel if not near the smith? Where's the smith if not their guild? Where's the guild if not their guild hall? Is this what you meant? Hi, Flare? Is this what you meant? Is there a smith in here? Wait, no, that can't be right. Civic Festival. No, 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 no. I've already talked to everyone in here.
Done.
God, this isn't it, right? This is not what I meant. Okay, good. Right, well, that rules that out. Where the bloody hell do I go? Wow, I am so confused. Dustman headquarters?
I'm gone.
They're not blacksmiths, though. What? Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm so confused. Yeah. Okay, Dustman Monument, Mortuary and Mausoleum, Angar's house. I'm so confused. No. Where's it?
All right.
Yeah. Alright, let's go there. Let's talk to this person. Hello, sir, and well met for a single copper common. Right, sure, here's a copper piece. Alright, where's the mortuary again? Does Memorial? Where's the Westgate lead? Okay, where's the Southgate lead? Tattoo. All I wish to know. Okay. Only thing I think of is a market somewhere. Deacon's Christmas. Ah, this is so embarrassing. I feel like I've missed something obvious. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. I had some questions. Show me your wares there. Right, so this guy sells stuff. But...
All right.
Wait a minute, what's here? Okay, nothing. Should I just tell... Nope, nope, no, don't just tell me. Don't just tell me. Wait a minute. Wait, I haven't been this way before. Damn it, I have been this way before. No! His safe word is Zeus. Is it? Okay, well, I just said it. Alright. I do need another hint, though, because, like, I'm... Look at this crap! It doesn't tell you anything! Alright, so I've been there, I've talked to the head, she says where the Forge and Steel is. Where the hell's the Forge and Steel? What do you do? Right, Revel. Got a few drops. Find a door, know the key. Oh, here's you. I can return to the stone. Okay. I'm stuck in more than one place. Give me a second to make a hint. Thanks. Well, I'm gonna go back to the fest hall and, like, really... In the meantime, I'm just gonna go talk to Revel again, because it's like... Frickin'... This is ridiculous. Old school RPGs were like, you have to actually pay attention, and I'm like, I hate doing that. This is my time off, damn it. What do you think I am, some kind of detective? Some kind of detective person? Alright, how can you help me? Private... Sensorium...
I'm gone.
Talk to Revel again.
Alright.
Begin the sensation. Try and get your bearings. Revel, I have returned. Ah, my precious man. Look up. Any questions for you? Okay, door. I have the key. It's not a finished thing, at least when I was going. Perhaps now go to the place of Forge and Steel. Perhaps there you will find the door that takes one to me. Place of Forges and Steel. Where the bloody hell is that? Can you ask a companion? Forges and Steel. Unlock the key. What door do you speak of? Forge and Steel. How am I talking to you? Which door do you speak of? Not a finished thing. At least when I cast gaze upon it. Forges and Steel. Perhaps there you'll find the door. Place of Forges and Steel. Wow! Thank you, you horrible old woman. Forges and steel, that's all we got. Place of forges and steel. Can I ask a companion? Where the bloody hell do we go next? Dialogue. Alright.
Yes?
Question without travel. How? Mazes. Okay. The Grey Waste. Having to reveal. Okay. Other questions? Never mind. Mort.
Hey, what's eating you, Chief?
What should we do next? Go on. Some keys, some portal. Portal to a maze. Tons of portal fest, hold out as they one of the sensory stones. Okay. To make us a portal. Okay, then that's not helpful. Not helpful. We could make a portal. How do you make a portal? Place of forges and steel. It's not here, is it? I'm gonna feel like a complete idiot if it's like here. Okay, okay. Cryptic hint time. Cryptic hint time. Forges and steel. Oh man, I really hate myself. Alright. Wait a minute, wasn't there a stone person I can use some jelly on? Still stands here. Greetings. Touch the statue. Skin is as hard as cool as... Strike the statue? Why? If you make this strike the statue, his eyes flash open and catches your fist in an iron grip. Narrowing its cold grey eyes, it speaks with a voice like two bowls grind together. Why would you strike Kusai? Forgive me, I only meant to see if you were truly a statue. Also, front, you are forgiven. However, one feels you are lacking patience. Perhaps I had some questions. Hello, my questions? Wait for a response. Keep on waiting. Still is filled. Wait quietly a few more minutes. The statue's eyes open, he gazes at you with cold grey eyes. He speaks ponderously, like a voice with two boulders ground together. Your patience is known. An earthbound prisoner behind bars to keep you out. Earthbound prisoner behind bars to keep you... That's genuinely clever. Oh god, okay. We speak with you now. More Rose's powers. No, none of the boat talks like this. I have questions about you. Meditating upon the way of stone. Way of stone philosophy, method combat, and vulnerability. Now, the way is not your perfect, Chris. I will make it so one day. Tell me what you discovered so far. No one has asked. Chris just shares knowledge of the way. Chris shall do this now. He begins to speak, learning slowly, clearly.
Updated my journal.
You still cannot. The concept is simply too complex and alien. Okay. What do you know of Reveal Possible? Nothing. Okay, well, thanks for nothing, you stone person. Okay then. Okay then. What do we do? Alright. Right, not my riddle, the waiting bit. Alright, yeah. Earthbound prisoner behind bars to keep you out. What am I? Earthbound prisoner behind bars. Here's the thing, I am not very good at riddles because I'm very literal-minded. Okay, earthbound prisoner behind bars. What are you looking for is not in the clerk's ward. Okay, good.
Done.
Earthbound prisoner behind bars to keep you out. I feel like the siege tower is something to do with it, but like... Earthbound prisoner with bars to keep you out. Earthbound prisoner with bars to keep you out. Earthbound prisoner.
All right.
Wait a minute. This is the only place I can think of with bars. What's this? This door is locked. Alright. It is time to do crime. I don't know who the godsmen are. Let's, save here. I'm just doing stuff.
Why not?
The mechanism that opened this door does not have a conventional lock, and I couldn't read that. Warded against civil spells. Great. Well, Earthbound Prisoner. Diffuse words of duck on. What did she say? Her name is Anzai. Her sickness is fatal. It causes her pain. The resistance of the people to the evil airs that clot this world is weaker than it views. I am a Zerth. It is my responsibility to provide an alternative. She has begged me to do so, since the people will not approach her. Then be merciful, Dakon. Dakon draws his blade and waits for the woman to prepare herself. She touches the unbroken circle of Zerthmon, who waits for a moment, and her face is stoic. His blade is a blur, and when he has completed a stroke, she lies bleeding on the hard stone of Sigil Streets. Well struck, Dakon. Let's go.
Updated my journal. All right.
Oh, wow. Earthbound Prisoner... Okay. Earthbound Prisoner behind bars to keep you out. Behind bars to keep you out. Behind bars to keep you out. Oh god, is there a prison somewhere? Dustbin if... Wait, what? Close. Close, you say. Behind bars to keep you out. Hello? You see a burly warlock and state your business, please. Just looking around. Then I'm certain you won't mind just passing on. May I come in? Not unless you can demonstrate that your business here, sir. I see. I had more questions then. What is this place? You're in front of the great foundry hound to the beliefs of the source. This is how you gotta get in. The who? Yes, sir. Godsman recalled. Why? We are one of the 15 recognized factions in Sigil. Oh, this is the place! This is the forging and stuff. We need to get in there. So, greater purpose, 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 purpose. Ding, ding, ding. Oh, thank you. Oh, gosh. This is, it's everywhere, but it's like, it's always in the last place you look. Yes, I had more questions. What is this place? What is the Great Foundry? Aside from being home... Urgent business inside. I do have urgent business. Oh. Put in order. I'm sorry, sir, we're not currently accepting any new orders. Large project. Check back in about a year. See your receipt. Like, yes? So you do not appear to have a receipt. I'm sure I had it on me. Okay, leave. Alright, so we gotta get business with the Godsman. What psychopath learns what they need then keeps looking? I know, that's why the sentence is funny. Alright, how the bloody hell... Oh wait, I think I know what to do here. We gotta go in here, see if anyone wants something from the Godsman. Wait. Border. Damn it. Okay. Right, let's go here.
Stop staring at my tail, you skull.
Let me see your wares again. None of this. Done.
All right.
Okay then. Right, greetings. I do have some cutters. Buy some weapons. How did you defend yourself? Low, Okay, I had some. Thank you for. Well, I think. What was it? There was a sick person around here. Oh, wait, no. She just wanted to try murdering someone. Except for the name was one specifically. Some questions. Okay, what is this place? Open air market. Why is that stall empty? Zach had us kept there. Strange in what way? Byron, Pickett the moneylender. Go on. Pickett took his village to get that junk. She claimed the debt was fake, but they turned up missing. Oh, so what happened? The soul in the villagers held responsible. So it's the block. The block? Ah, the auction block. If you can't pay your debts, you get sold in the service for a few years as punishment. Can I find the block?
Updated my journal.
Oh. Where can I find this picket? Ooh, is anyone looking into this matter? Right, let's go to the block. Alright, there's a side quest I've stumbled on.
All right.
And I can... let's see... Triss, let's go talk to her. You see a young woman who's trying to get your attention. She's wearing shoddy clothes, but her demeanor is one of elegance, unlike that of the people who surround her. Upon closer inspection, you notice her skin is clean and smooth, lacking the yellow tint of the inhabitants of the ward. She notices you approach and smiles at you. Okay then, we've gotten sidetracked and that's okay. Greetings. I thank the powers that you notice. I have need of the services of a mercenary. She pauses and examines you more carefully. If appearance are any indication, you would seem to be such an individual. What exactly is it you want of me? The heart of the matter is that I'm to be sold into slavery for a crime I did not commit. I am in need of a champion, someone who will help me prove my innocence and free me from this fate. Okay, tell me exactly what's going on. This is long the telling, Cutter. Please bear with me. Go on. She sighs as she begins her tale. My husband died recently and left me his business. I am not business oriented, so I decided to sell. Not long afterward, I was contacted by a lender saying a loan on the business had not been paid. She pauses to gather her thoughts. I examined all my documents my husband kept and found there had indeed been a loan taken, but it had just been recently paid in full. I explained this to the lender, and a few days later he asked for a copy of the document. It was nowhere to be found. Go on. Well, when I could not prove that the loan was paid, the lender took me before the court. My monies were taken and applied to the balance owed. Since it did not pay off the loan, I am to be sold on the block to try and recover the remaining amount due. I don't understand. Why sell you into slavery? Drugs. It serves many purposes. First, it keeps the prisons relatively clear of all but the vilest criminals. Second, the sales of convicted are used to pay for any damages, costs, or fees involved in the case. Finally, the convicted still serves the sentence from which they are eventually released, supposedly as better citizens. This is all fascinating, but I don't see how I can help you. I need someone to find the missing document, the one that proves the loan was paid. Or if you could purchase my contract, I could pay you back. She gives you a pleading look. I can't spend the next 5 years of my life in this ward, Cutter. It will kill me. Surely you notice the illness shared by all who live here? Yes, the yellow skin and coughing. Yes, Cutter, please, can you find it in your heart to help me? Please. Truth. Okay.
Updated my journal.
Anything, Cutter. What's the lender's name? I know his name well, Cutter. After all I've been through, I'm not likely to forget it. She gets a far away, then shudders from him. Byron Pickett is his name. She pauses for a moment. And his associate may be someone named Lenny. Alright. Alright, I have some more questions. Who can I talk to about your contract? That would be Durand, the auctioneer. He's usually over there on the block. I don't have enough money. Right, I have some more questions. Do you think the loan document could have been stolen? I don't know. Why would anyone steal that, yet leave other value be? It makes little sense to me. Okay. Just a thought. A worthy thought, Cutter. Besmerit has some questions. Explained any of this to these courts you spoke of? Oh yes, Cutter. I've explained my situation to many. You are the first to be willing to help me. I have some questions. I think I must be going now. Alright, I want to talk to you about Trist. Oh god, the red the Red Dead 2 memes. Right, sir, what about Trist? Can I buy her contract? Certainly, sir. If you meet the requirements as governed by the courts of signal and can afford the contract. What are the requirements? Begins to count off points on the figures list. First, you must be a second sigil. Second, you must show proof of permanent residency and that you can provide accommodation support for the servant. Lastly, you cannot have a critical record yourself. What if I can prove if she is innocent of the charges against her? He laughs and looking mockingly. As an agent of the courts, I could go before them with new evidence, have all judgments against Trist reversed. Do you have such evidence? Not at this time. Do you intend to seek such evidence on behalf of Miss Trist? Yes, I do. He stares at you and trying to get you serious. Very well, I will not auction Trist for now, sir. Good luck in your endeavor. Now leave me be and get to it.
Updated my journal.
Okay, then. Well, then.
Oh, we got a special on slaves. Use them for whatever you will. They're right over here. Step right up.
Ooh, find Trist loan documents. We could just go murder that asshole. Alright. Right, where would Byron be? I think he's right here, actually. Apparently you can find a receipt for the legacy. Ooh. There's Lenny. Well, hello again, Burke. To what do I owe the pleasure? I have some questions. I know tout. If you got questions, go find one. You best push off before I have to bleed you. Just need to ask you a few questions. No, I don't answer the question, Burke. I told you to go find a tout. Now get fine, farewell. So there's Lenny. Let's try pickpocketing him, shall we?
Why not?
Since he's facing the other way. Save. Also, I don't mind killing him. Alright, so first things first. Select item. Wait, no, that's different. Hold on. Where's that thing? And... what'd you get? Wait. You didn't get shit. Ugh. You just got a bronze ring. That was it? Really? Okay, damn it. Damn it. Okay.
All right.
Where the hell was Byron again? Oh, there he is. The money then. Back again. I have some questions. No, I have nothing you to last a lifetime. Not pike or sword. Nope. What are you talking about Trish? Ah, Trish. She frowns, looks away. After a moment, looks and raises it. What about her? I'm trying to find a missing document for her. Besides, there is no missing document. There was a ruse instigated by Trish to cast doubt on her debt. This matter has been thoroughly investigated by the Mercy Killers, and they found no evidence of such document. The Mercy Killers? Yes, a faction of fanatics dedicated to uncovering the truth in criminal cases and handing out justice. They're often used as investigators by the courts of sigil. They are quite thorough, and they found nothing. They could have missed something. That is a possibility, but not very likely. You obviously are not familiar with the Mercy Killers or their methods for you to make such a statement. If they could not find the document, then it does not exist. Someone could have stolen the document, maybe even destroyed
Updated
it.
my journal.
For a moment he looks as if he's about to be furious with you, then a gloating smile crosses his face. What a terrible thought. Pity there's no proof of any such activity. Yes, a pity. So tell me, why have Trish sold into slavery? Okay. Do we pickpocket this asshole? I intend to find it.
Updated my journal.
Well, good luck to you. If the Mercy Killers couldn't help poor Trish, I don't think you have a chance at the 9 Hells. Now pike it, sod. Alright.
I'm here. Might as well.
Right. Right, save game again. Planescape 1. Journal. Right. What'd you get? Just money. Damn it. Okay.
Done.
Right. Alright, see you, driver. Like that made me think of Metago Solid. Alright. Alright, so I think we can go to the Advocate, perhaps. Lenny. I have some questions. Need to ask you a few questions. Right. Right. I think maybe the Advocate...
I'm gone.
I think maybe the Advocate has something like that. Clerk's Ward, travel... Advocate's
gone.
home... And we are going to help a person, because we are oh so helpful! Get in the bloody door! Come on! There we go.
I'm gone.
There we go. Greetings, Giannis. I have some questions for you. No, this is not the right place. Can you tell me about the fire? Strange locals fire, I can imagine. Tell me what was burned. Number of old legacies. Okay, legacies. Okay, something else you can help me with? Nothing today. Okay, that wasn't the right place to go. Alright, thinks to self. Trust's loan document. Right, I'm going to assume
All right.
that we have to stay there. That was the wrong place. Damn it.
Done.
Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Nope, that wasn't correct. Where the hell was it? It was... Lower wall, there we go. Marketplace, marketplace. Marketplace, marketplace, marketplace. Here we go. Over here we are.
Done.
Go talk to this guy. Talk to this fella. Have some questions. Hello, friend. I hope you're doing well. Do you know someone named Byron Pickett? Yes, I'm familiar with one. What can you tell me about him? Officially, nothing. Unofficially, he seems to be behind most of the criminal activity here at the market. We believe him to be responsible for the murder of a merchant named Zach. His list of suspected crimes is quite long. Anything else? Yes, I would not turn my back to him, and I would think twice about being anywhere alone with him. That is all, friend. Okay. I want to talk to you about the merchant Zach. Anything I know about is Harmonian business citizen. I cannot discuss such matters. All I can say is Zach was murdered and an investigation is being conducted. If you discover anything that will further that investigation, please bring it to my attention. Okay, then. Right. Let's go talk to this guy again because I love annoying him. Hello, dickhead. Again, have some questions. Can I just kill him? That would be convenient. Alright. Let's see. What do... I'm now stuck on the main quest. We need to get in there. How do we get in there? We need business. We need to pick up an order. Do we need to lie? We need a receipt. We need to... Oh, my head hurts. Oh my god, you need to speak to a person again. Okay. Yeah, that does not narrow things down.
Done.
Need to speak to a person again, you say. Maybe this guy. Hello? Cryptic hint. The memes? Oh no! What is this place? Why is that still empty? Strange in what way? Okay, so what happened? Said something about missing papers. Maybe laying down drink. Okay. Find this picket. Anyone looking at this one? Harmonium. Where can I find Corvus? Where can I find Baron Pickett? Okay. Alright, damn it. Alright. The memes. What memes? There's so many memes! Red Dead 2. Wait, what? It's Lenny, right?
I'm gone.
Wait, I thought I already talked to Lenny again. Let's talk to Lenny. Hello, Lenny. I have some questions. Just need to ask you a few questions. No, Lenny's not helpful. Alright, I'm gonna try killing him. And see if there's anything incriminating on his body. And then... Screw you, Lenny. Alright, nope, that did not work. Alright, let's, Okay. That was satisfying, though. Red Dead 2... Lenny. Well, wait. What's this? Can't determine what that order...
I'm gone.
What's this? Oh, that's what that is.
Right. We need to set up Kip now.
Damn it! Once you got the journal update from Cindy to Pickett that someone stole and destroyed the documents, you should talk to Lenny who sends you elsewhere. That's not happened. That's not happened. Also, that wasn't a cryptic hint, but that's okay. Hello, dickhead. Back again. first. Trying to find a missing document for her. Could have missed something. Pity. Couldn't she pay any money and did make that offer? How would she turn me down? I don't allow a second chance. No one turns me down without suffering the consequence. No one. Have some other questions? Okay. Some cues, but the second part didn't work. Maybe the game bugged out, and if it did, I'm not happy. Lenny! I'm not out. Need to ask you a few questions. Damn it! I'm so confused. Did that quest break? Well, now I'm stuck on the main quest and a side quest. Alright, I'm just gonna kill this guy because I don't like him very much, so let's try that. Stand still, asshole.
Die.
And he's got nothing. Okay, crap. Okay, so marketplace, warehouse, print shop, offer board, coffin maker. Blast it all!
We need to set up camp now.
Shut up, Anna! Well, let me cook up a hint for when Lenny is supposed to send you. Yeah, that's good. I like to questions for you. Tell me the Godsman. Who could think of something finer? The harmonium? Good one, a fine answer. A few more questions. Tell me of this area. What can you tell me of the foundry? A few other questions. Jobs that need doing. Run this handbell down to the print shop, scuffler, print 100 copies. Okay.
Updated
right.
my journal.
Add a few more questions. Alright, well, to the print shop we go. Well, I'm confused. Where in the 9 circles could send you something hoping for it to get lost in the shuffle? Hoping for it to get lost in the... Oh, it's in the bloody warehouse, isn't it? Right, scofflaw pen. Right, I had a few questions. Do they have to do with work? Yes. Guildswell asked me to deliver a handbill to you can print up 100 copies. I haven't run it. Go tell him. Farewell then. Great. I'm gonna go do that.
I'm gone.
Go over here. Go over here. I think that's the warehouse you mean, right? Lost in the shuffle? Yeah. Why wouldn't you just destroy it? That would be the easiest, right? A handbill is printed. Terrific! I knew you were the man for the job. Here, take this message to Keldor of Durian at the Foundry. I'm sure he'll be glad to receive it, and he'll be glad of the 100 coins you get in return. That's how we get in? Thanks, I guess.
My
Farewell.
journal.
Hello? Here the... I have a message for Keldor from Guildswell the Auctioneer. Final grateful. Thanks. Wait. This is how we get in. Wait, is it just permanently open now? Oh, hell yeah, dude! Oh, please let it be permanently open. Right. Nope. Where is it? Keldor of Durian. Wait, like the fruit? You're not tired, you big wuss.
Right. We need to set up.
Oh, what does the journal say about the loan documents now? Hold on. Alright, Barnett stole some woman. Okay, she stole it.
I'm gone.
Right, this looks very official. Wait, where am I going? To Keldor of Durian. That's him! Hello! You see a sturdy man who looks like he's just bursting with vitality. His face is tanned and lined, and his black beard is beginning to show hints of white. Hail, stranger, and well met. What can I do for you this fine day? I have a message to you from Giltspur the Auctioneer. A message, eh? Next note from you. Very well. You can tell him the message is delivered. Was there anything else you wanted? No! Farewell! Also, man, oh man, I hope I just have permanent access now, because if I don't, I'm gonna cry. Whee! Okay then. Right, let's go here. Let's run back over here. Let's run back over here.
I'm gone.
Okay, please let me just get in there. Okay, cool. There's just a very easy side quest to get in there. Right, Giltspur, thank you. Coffee is delicious, yum yum. Okay then, message is delivered. Certainly speedy, wasn't it? My thanks, friend. One more task for you for the princely sum of 200 coins. Just take this handbell down to Barkus at the Smoldering Corpse and ask him to post it somewhere. He's an old friend, so he'll be glad to see it. Thanks, I guess. Farewell. Well, Smoldering Corpse. I know how to. I know how to. It's that, right?
I'm gone.
There we go. Alright, let's see here. Barkus. There we go. Who the hell is Barkus? Who the hell is Barkus? I don't remember who Barkus is.
I'm gone.
Ebb is really cool now. There is Barkus. Hello, hello. Back again. What now? Giltspur the Auctioneer wanted you to post this handbill. Giltspur, eh? Let me take a look at that. Takes the handbill from you and looks it over. He frowns it and says, alright, tell him I put it up. Anything else you wanted? Nothing more, thanks. Farewell. Also, don't mind me, your decoration is like, your decoration is bad. Wait, no, I can rest in there. Let's rest in there because otherwise, all our dudes...
We need to set up Kip now.
Got some questions for you. Okay. How do you rest in here? Barkus, can I sleep here? Who's the corpse anyway? Okay, well... Alright, so you can't rest in here, apparently. Or at least... Wait, I thought you could. Oh well. I mean, you took the centerpiece from the Burning Man, really tied the room together. I'd say it made things interesting.
I'm gone.
Let's get back over here. I've animated a deer, yay. Oh, well done, Starima. Also, hello. Welcome to the stream. We're running around being very confused by everything. Low reward, here we go. Cool, also, why? Why? You don't need a reason to animate a deer, right? Also, Giltspur, we need to rest. Please let me rest. Please let me rest on your buttocks. I mean, what? Right. Bill is posted, the Smoldering Corpse. Then I have no more jobs for you, my friend. You have my thanks. Turns back to the ground and begins hectoring him.
Updated my journal.
Alright. Who are you? What do you do? Wait, can I... I thought I could rest at this guy. I'd like to buy something. Rooms. Okay. Right. You've rested for 8 hours. Perfect. Okay then. So we've done that. We've got access to... Please let that door still be open. Oh, hell yes. It's just permanently open now. Thank goodness. Alright. Where do we find that? Where do we find that? Right, marketplace.
Come on, we got a special on
Wait, no, that's that. Was this the right place?
They're right over here. Step right up.
Right. No,
All
you
right.
dumbass, go over there. I'd like to claim something. I'm looking for... nothing answered questions. Nope. Okay, nope. Alright, that cryptic hint was again... 9 seconds when you sense it, hoping for it to get lost in the shuffle. Where in the 9 circles would you... Wait, print shop?
I'm gone.
Oh boy. This is correct. But I think Lenny bugged out or got pissed at you too early. Oh no. Uh-oh. Few questions. What do you print? Few questions. Okay, no. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
All right.
Where does Lenny send you? Where does Lenny send you? Wait, so you do have to go to the warehouse. Apparently Lenny can train you in thief skills, but those options ain't even there. I think I pissed him off too early. Uh-oh. Alright, is there an alternative? Is there an alternative? Is there an alternative? We have 9 minutes to solve this quest, and I do want to do that. I also... How much money do I have? A fair amount. Okay then. Alright, thinks to self. Find that.
Come on, we got a special on slaves. Use them for whatever you will. They're right over here. Step right up.
Trist, have you got more hints for me? Where did you last see it? Need you asking some questions again? Could you have misplaced? No, God, I'm a very meticulous person. I kept the document in a lockbox in my husband's study. Never left that room. Could have been stolen. Makes little sense to me. Okay, I have some more questions. Both items are in the warehouse, it says. Wait a minute. What if you search the warehouse?
Oh, how much for the bunch of them?
All right.
Let's talk to some of the people back here. Right, Otis. Hello. Hulking man, dull face and sight. His muscles, however, truly sensible. Regards to city. Who are you? No, talk to me. Talk Lena. Alright. Lena. Hello, Lena. Wow, you have tits! You see a middle-aged woman, her face, care line and compassion. She looks like she's at a... Can I help you with something, stranger? Who are you? I'm Lena. I supervise the other two. Whoops. The storehouse, I'm the supervisor. Things get taken out. Not much to tell, really. Okay. What is this place? Okay. Who are you? What is it you do here? Okay. Conal. See, his thin skulking man, his long nimble fingers quiver slightly, and his trouble meeting your eyes when he talks to you. You saw me. I haven't seen you around here before, Strength. What do you want from me? Who are you? I'm Conal, I work here. It's a Fallen Nine world. It's a storehouse. Didn't you read the sign when you came in? Who are you? Okay, no, that's not helpful. Great. Crap. Sorry that wasn't cryptic. No idea where they are in it, or if they were meant to be grabbed through dialogue. I think they're meant to be...
Anna, were you raised in the hive?
Mind your own business, succubus. I've nothing to say to you.
Very well then.
Huh. A little bit of dialogue. Neat. Balls. Okay. Right, I'm pissed. I want to solve this, damn it. I cannot end the stream when it's so unsolvable.
Done.
Lenny is supposed to send you somewhere. Gonna talk to him. Must be going now. Must be going now. Oh, jeez. So it is in the warehouse, but I'm locked out of it through dialogue. Mother of pearl, this is a disaster. Can I also be pissed? Try not to fall asleep. Yes, you can be as pissed as you like. Meaning in the sense of being mad. Ye bloody gods, okay.
All right.
I'd like to store something. Supposed to be a huge storehouse. Yeah. Few questions. Okay, what are you? And what's constructing what you desire? Like to claim something. Or dragon coins. Can I get you something else? Alright. Farewell. Okay, great. Great. I hate bagels. Rah!
All right.
Really? You hate bagels? What a random thing to be... Okay. Oh, gods. Alright. Oh, no.
Right here for this fine specimen right here. Fire 100? Come on, you there. What are you bidding?
Okay, let's go over here. I'm now gonna Google this. Everyone look at Falls from Grace. Everyone look at our crew here, who is also confused. Let's go here. Planescape. Trist. Clone. Quest. Alright. Go away. Alright. Oh no. Oh no, okay, yeah. Can't find any indication of a stat check though. Alright, you do have to get them through dialogue, jeez. Oh no. So is this quest just bugged out? Some questions, just need to ask you a few questions. Yeah, that's kinda it, isn't it? This quest is bugged out and I can't finish it. Oh well! Let's head for the main quest then. Alright, we need to explore the foundry. I'm sorry, Trist. You're gonna be enslaved. Okay, is there an alternative? Okay, that's it. Well, yeah, no, I can't, Yeah, no, it's bugged out. Unfortunately, it is bugged out. Can bug out that quest according to what I'm reading. Ah, great. Oh, well, I've said the wrong thing, and I'm screwed. So, I'm gonna carry on with the main quest. We're gonna pretend that... We're gonna use the power of imagination to pretend that I did that quest and trust is fine.
Done.
Alright, so now... Guardsman Hall, Guardsman Armory. Can we break in here? Hello! The door is locked. Thankfully, I have a rogue. A thief, to be precise.
In enduring, grow strong.
Yep. Okay then, right. They've got good locks, apparently. Alright. So let's go here. Because we simply must... Oh, hello. Alright, let's go to the upper level first. Oh. Yonder. Huh, these doors open nowhere. I don't know where this goes, but let's go. Small dwelling. Oh, hello! Quick, burgle the shelves! Burgle the shelves! We've burgled the shelves. Well, we bugged out a quest.
I'm
Great.
gone.
And all the shelves have been burgled.
All right.
Small dwelling. Wow, that is small. Jeez. I don't know who you are, and I don't particularly care. Let's go this way.
Done.
Why is this loaded? What the hell? How do I get down? Help! What the? This, help? How do I get down? How do I get down? Help! Oh no! Help! How? What? Where? No! How do I get down? Oh, there it is. Jesus. Why is that separate? Why can't you just walk up there? Yeah! Right, so... Hello! I'm just gonna walk through here. Oh, hello, cool. I don't know what's here. I don't know who you are, I'm gonna walk straight past you. Oh.
Done.
I wonder what he's doing. Hello! This door is locked. It's okay, I have a thief.
Ready. Right.
Damn it! Hello. Sorry, sir, no one's allowed up here until the Factor's Sandos gets back. You can't go in. What can you tell me about him? He's a believer, sir, a true believer. But he's moody, and all that travel across the multiverse can't be good for your head. You either lose perspective or get too much of it. Either way, it ain't good. I'm hoping he'll make it back safe. We'll see, I suppose. Oh, farewell. How do I get in there? Okay. Right, let's go talk to people. Nameless one, defeated by stairs, the end. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I was defeated by stairs. Alright, let's go talk to this fella. Keldor. Hello. I can answer some questions. What can you tell me about this place? Great foundry, home to the believers of the source, also known as Godsman. Here we make items that ship all over the plains. We're renowned in many worlds. Only the best work here. Sid, we've got a staff of smiths that can rival those in Mount Clangedid itself. Personally, I don't think we're that good, but we are close. Can you take on additional work? Sadly, friend, we cannot. We're engaged in a long-term contract right now that's taken up most of our resources. Perhaps when we're finished, in a matter of years. He shrugs. My apologies. And some other questions. I'd like to see the secret project if I could. Friend, I can't give that to you until you prove yourself a friend of the Godsman. Alright. Friend of the Godsman. Tell me more about your faction. Gladly. How do you want to know? Nothing right now. Wait, do you have to join the Godsman in order to progress? Because if that's the case, that's very annoying. Alright, so is that what the secret project is? Wait, no, let's talk to him again. This is some questions. What can you tell me about this place? Tell me of the people here. Wide range of folks here. Most of whom are the smiths and the workers who keep this place running. Pair of engineers who are doing some incredible things with the fabric ready. Ask Nihil Xander about his dream builder someday. Maybe I will. Nothing, thanks. Let's go talk to this person over here. Maybe I think that's the door that I need to get to. I don't need to draw the gauntlet. You see a bushy-haired man. Oh, right there. That's who I need to talk to. You see a bushy-haired man clad in the height of fashion, if you consider fashion to have died 50 years ago. Hey, burn! Keldor has a total of 3 quests for you. I don't know if they're required. Interesting. His clothing seems to consist of tattered street urchin rags, and he seems to affect a disdainful manner towards those around him, or that might be his actual manner. He doesn't even glance at you until you speak to him, then his eyes begin searching your face carefully. Did you want something? Who are you? I'm Nil Xander, great-grandson of the artificer Zero Xander. Engineer, dreamer, creator, and I have finished his work. The work that you commissioned. The Dream Builder. Are you ready to claim the use of it now? A Dream Builder? What's that? It is both machine and ritual. It is a state of mind and a construct of steam and blood. It grants dreams to those who enter its confines. It was built for you, and it's waiting for you. Are you ready to finish it off? It has been waiting for you for decades. How do you know it was built for me? Because my great-grandfather, Xenozander, set your face in stone so that we would know you when you returned for the work you commissioned. He always thought you would return, but no one else truly believed you would. Our family completed it because we said we would. And now, here you are. Do you still have this stone? No, it was stolen from me a year ago. Only saw a shadow floating away. It was the only item taken from my home. I have no idea who to take, but I memorized the features. Alright, let's finish the Dream Builder. What I need to begin the final stage of your Dream Builder is a piece of your skin immersed in your blood, so the machine can familiarize yourself with your physical essence. It must be in a blue-green bottle to symbolize the dream sea on which you float. I know flesh and blood, huh? I'll get enough of that lately. I know that I want to fetch you. That's a question for me first. A small frown of concentration increases already beforehand. What would you like to know? Tell me about your co-workers. Blah blah blah. True fire, creation, blah 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 blah. Nothing right now. Farewell. I don't know. I want to fetch that for you. You don't, eh? Then perhaps you want to remember that you're fetching these items for a design you funded for a project you want to create it in the first place, for a device so impractical that the solution to it consumed the lives of 4 generations of my family, all for you. If you want to see this project complete, you'll finish the final stages and stop your endless whining. Old man, don't take that tone of voice with me, or you'll find the last words you utter. You'd throw away all that time and effort? You'd lose your dreams because you don't like it when someone calls you stupid? You're a leatherhead, alright, if you think you could finish this project without my knowledge. And you're an even bigger leatherhead to think that a pert tongue is worth a death sentence. Do you really think that you can solve your problems by threatening everything that gets in your way? The planes don't work that way, my scarish friend. I've killed for less. I have. I'm sure you have, you brainless sod. Your stupid, tough bash opposes the final straw. You and your dream builder both can go straight to the abyss. He looks as though he's ready to summon the gods. Flee! Help you after you threatened you. You're bigger than I want an apology now. I apologize, my temper got the better of me. Won't happen again. I'm sure you have, you brainless sod. What? Okay. He nimbly dodges his outstretched hand bells for the guards. Well then, can I loot his corpse? Does he have anything? Nope. No, he does not. Nope. Don't. Load game. Back here. Okay, the talk of that dude was a complete waste of time. And it sucked. On the Trisquest, most people's bug is that they can't say the correct phrases to the people at the vault, not that Lenny won't confess. Well, it's just buggy, I guess. Okay. Gods, how do we get in there? How do we get in there? Alright, well, let's go talk to this person up here, I guess. Oh my god! Open the friggin' door. Open the door. Get on the floor. I don't care about this. Hello! You see a severe woman with flaming red hair pulled back tight, giving her face a stretched, nervous look. She appears to be deep in thought. At your approach, she glances up and says, "Can I help you with something?" "Yes, I had some questions." "What do you want?" Tell me the project we're working on. Tell you about the project we're sorting to complete and defend? No, I don't think so. Not yet, anyway. Let's just say it's powerful. It'll be worth the effort we put into it. Fine, answer the question. Tell me of some of the other people here. You've got the brilliant but eccentric Alexander, Getsera, outcast woman Clara, Thildon of the Grey, whose artness less ambiguous than his name, Killer the Factor, Sandor's the Factor, the 2 children of Sandor, Supervisor Smith, and a host of others. They all passed me by at one point or another. Frankly, I haven't made much of an effort to get to know them. They work for me or they don't, and that's about as much as I care, I'm afraid. I'm rather devoted to my work. Alright, Sandor's the one I'm interested in. Who are you? My name is Berlin. I'm a magical engineer. Not a mage, mind you, but a theoretician. And we're going to make sure the Godsmen don't get a chance to use that weapon or contract for other such weapons of war again. Okay. I just want to find the frickin' door, man. How does one find a door around here?
All right.
cannot get in there. Right, let's talk to this guy. Hello. May I help you, sir? How do I get through those doors? You can speak to a hype, or you can try to get through us. He sounds grimly. I wouldn't recommend that last option, though. Alright, I'll just be leaving then. Alright, so, to the Godsman Armory, Godsman Hall... What's this? You'll need a key. What's in here? Hello. You seem confident someone board face guard. Greetings, sir, maybe assistant. What's behind those guarded doors? I'm afraid that's a secret, sir, even from our valued faction members. Unless you're involved in the project itself, or unless you receive authorization from one of the high-ups, we can't allow you in. Very well. Can you tell me where to find the clerk's office? Just south of the main foundry, sir, you'll find an office with a desk in it. That's the clerk's office. Thank you. Where can I find the high-ups? Either Sanders or Kelders should be able to aid you in this matter. Kelders in the main meeting hall just through the door on the right side of the foundry. Sanders can usually be found in the rooms to the rear of the hall. Great. Thanks. Farewell. Is this the thing? Okay, then. Alright, well, this game has bugs, unfortunately. Bugs. What's in... the hell's in here? Oh, is this the clerk's office? Aha! Let's talk to you. You see a wizened old man with trembling hands and a cunning face. He looks you over carefully and speaks, Hell. Haven't seen you before? You seem familiar to me somehow. I suppose it's possible? I never forget a face. It'll come to me. Or to backdoor with it. Do you remember where? It's important to me. Not so fast, lad. It takes a while for the mind to warm up to a task like this. I've lived a long time. I've seen a lot more faces in that time, and it ain't so easy to remember. Memory's a fleeting thing, and that's some you can bank on. Before replying, you might tell me about it, lad. Then forget it. I'm here. Pick up an item. Do you have a receipt? You need a receipt. I can't give you any. Forget it so long. Okay. Mention having seen you before. Do you remember where? Blah, blah, blah. Tell me who you are. Me, I'm Nadalin, Godsman Fighter Extraordinaire, he sighs. At least I used to be. Now I'm a clerk in the foundry, breathing in the sooty air and hastening my dying day along. Pity I had other questions. Pick up some gear for the forge. Ah, you're wanting to be a smith now, lad. Very well. You need an apron, 10 copper, some tongs, and a hammer, which will be 20, 50 copper. Don't need that right now. Alright, I'm stuck. I'm well and truly stuck, and I don't know where to go or what to do. Seriously, like, can't you just... maybe try talking to Darren? I think, alright. Let's go do that. Let's go try that one last thing, because, like, this is not satisfying. I want satisfaction. I want to end the stream on some kind of accomplishment. And this is where we learn that RPGs have actually changed over time, and they've actually mostly improved. Because this is silly. Where's Darren again? Let's go talk to this person. I have talked to him already. Let's talk to Darren. I have some questions. Can I buy her contract? She's, what are the requirements? Begins to count the points. Alright. How much is the contract? Start the bidding at 500 copper. What if I want to purchase her contract outright? Said she's to auction the highest bidder, sir. That is the law. I see. What is the requirement to purchase a servant? Okay. Purchase a contract. Purchase a contract outright. Okay. Prove she's innocent of the charges. Not at this time. Yes, I do. Don't sell her, please. Okay, yeah, no. I've already talked to her. I still like it.
Feel like a chimney.
Oh yeah, well, this is better than The Witcher, the first Witcher. All right. Okay then. Right. Shakes. Oh my god. Maybe it's just around here. Is there a door anywhere? I need to go talk to that bloody person. There's the multi-dimensional thingy there. I'm pretty sure that's where I have to go. Alright, so let's go over here.
Alright.
Also, why don't I have an option to just give the dude something? Alright, so when will he be done?
Alright.
So I can't go in there.
All right.
I am literally... This door is locked. And...
Aye?
Can I just cheese this? Can I just cheese it? Please let me just cheese it. Please.
Right.
Also, I just remembered... Okay, great. Well, this sucks. What can you tell me about him? True believer. Okay, well... Well! Great. It's still a game. Where the bloody hell do I go? What do I do? I'm so confused. Just to reiterate... Alright, so she says go here. I really friggin' hate how it doesn't say everything. Jeez. Pull key to Ravel's maze. That dude, Sander, is the guy, like... There's a puzzle to open the locked door in the foundry. Wait, what? There's a puzzle? A puzzle? Okay, what can you tell me about this place? Tell me the people here. I don't want to friggin' talk to Xander. He's an asshole. There's a puzzle to open the locked doors. A puzzle to open the locked doors.
All right.
These locked doors. This door is locked. Is this where my playthrough ends? Because I genuinely do not friggin' know what to do. There's a tower next to the foundry. Okay, let's go investigate the tower next to the foundry. Ye gods. Ye gods. I'm sorry if this is, like, annoying to watch for people who know what to do, but, like, unfortunately, that's just how RPGs work. Sometimes they're confusing. What bloody tower? If we're talking about the siege tower, that's definitely not it. Nope. Nothing, nothing, nothing. This tower? No. Oh, god damn it.
All right.
I just want to progress, but the game is, like, really bad about telling you what you're supposed to be doing. Find the Night Hag. This is horribly out of date now. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, man. I don't... Where's the blood... Forges and steel? Where's the bloody door? Ravel, just... Why did you have to... Freaking... Look, did I... I don't want to join the bloody godsman. Do you have to? Do you have to? Screw it. I am looking this up. I'm out of patience. Planescape Ravel door. Where's the bloody door? Collected the frickin' legacy. Yeah, collected the legacy. Oh my god, what? What does this do? Use. This heavy dodecahedron, about the size of both your fists pulled together, seems explicitly familiar to them. Alright. Examine. Each side is the... Oh no. Plate that can be twisted clockwise or counterclockwise. It appears to be a puzzle box or combination. Lock, as each of the pentagonal plates has 5 possible combinations. The dodecahedron has no less than 244,140,625 settings. It would take every second of the next 77 odd years to hit all the combinations. But then you might just get lucky and stumble onto a solution in minutes. So live with it for a bit. As you methodically... Okay, great. I didn't use the thing. Oh, you had the dodecahedron? I think I missed you getting a... Yeah, try talking to Xander. I don't want to talk to Xander! Xander sucks! If Xander's who I think he is. A strange sensation forms at the base of your skull. Your hands seem to move their own accord, turning the object and spinning as fast as with mechanical precision. You've done this before. You knew the combinations once. And you also become aware that there's a certain danger within the object. Whether it's from simple traps or something less mundane, though, you cannot recall. Keep working with the dodecahedron. In moments, you have what might be the first 4 sides locked into their proper places. As you begin to twist the 5th side of the dodecahedron, you recall a cunning blade trap that would snap out to lash at a meddler's hands, slashing their wrists and severing fingers. You avoid the trap with the proper number of rotations, certain you've made progress in the unraveling of the object's secret. Keep working. After avoiding the dodecahedron... I don't frickin' care! Can you just get on with it, game? After avoiding the dodecahedron string and blades, you slowly puzzle out the next series of facet rotations. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, whoops. Alright, so as you start to turn the 9th side of the dodecahedron, jets of toxic gas spurt a billowing cloud of corrosive vapor into your face. Half blind, dizzy, and vomiting painfully. Sorry about the floor. You, a bit too late, remember how to avoid that trap as well. Keep working at the dodecahedron. You circumvent the dodecahedron's poisonous gas trap and begin your work on the final facet positions. As you're locking the 12th pentagon in place, sorcerer's runes hidden within the dodecahedron unleash a tiny storm of magical lightning, arcs of crackling through light that run up your arms, leaving smoking trails of black ruined flesh in their wake. After allowing your muscles to cease their spasm, picking yourself back up, you recall how to avoid that trap. After making a final adjustment to the 12th facet of the dodecahedron, and begins to open your hands, continue. The dodecahedron splits once, twice, and eventually unfolds itself impossibly into a perfectly rectangular tablet the size of a large book. Etched into its surface are a series of symbols. It looks to be a code or language that you feel should be familiar to you, but it's not. Further examination of the tablet reveals that by twisting the pentagonal facets that are now upon the underside of the tablet, different pages may be displayed across the tablet's face. You eventually realize the dodecahedron is a tome of journals. Is this our freaking journal? Well, until I learn to read this language, I might as well put it away.
Updated my journal.
Faith, lend me strength. Lend me strength.
In broad strokes if you need them. Do I go talk to the linguist? Oh! Okay. I'm just gonna go straight to the friggin' linguist. Mother of God, this game. I was enjoying it right up until it decided to get really goddamn cryptic about where you're supposed to go. Ugh.
Done.
This game does not hold your hand. Like, at all. Can I just go straight to the linguist, please? I just need to go straight to the linguist. I don't want to go to the bloody fest hall. It's labeled linguist. That and the bug side quest at the same time. I don't care about the side quest anymore. I genuinely don't. Like, she's gonna have to just, like, wait out the friggin' slavery. She's a big girl. She can handle it. I have not eaten enough bread for this. Clearly. Alright, Phenom. I had some questions. Alright. Scholar and linguist. Right. Can you translate this thingy? He takes the unfolded dodecahedron in his hands as he goes, I already have his notebook. This language is a long dead one known to virtually no one. I believe my father, a linguist like myself, knew this language and may well have been the only man in Sigil at the time that could understand it. I recognize it from his notes, but I cannot translate it. Do you have those notes still? He shakes his head. They'll be of no use to you if you're looking to translate anything. And the few actual books he had pertaining to that language disappeared around the time of his murder, I believe. Wait, I'd very much like to see them just the same. Phenom gives you an annoyed side. I'm not certain where they are just now. I'm looking for something else at the moment. My research journal. Perhaps when I've recovered it, I could spare the time to find those notes for you. Is it this book right here? It's been in my friggin' pocket for hours! Phenom's eye was out. Why, yes it is. He takes it from you, then begins to rummage through his pockets. Here you are then, my father's notes. Square then, are we? Good. I have to look over my notes now, so if you just excuse me. Thanks, Phenom.
In knowing the teachings of Zerthamon, I have become stronger.
These are the notes of the blah blah blah. They are composed of research in the language of the Uyu. Used. These are the notes of the deceased linguist, and the language of the Uyu, which seems remarkably similar to the writing you found similar in the book.
Updated my journal.
As you... As you read over Finn's notes, throbbing sensation, temples, memories of this language, recall letters, words, phrases, until, like a spiral wind blowing away the blanket of poisonous fog, the language is once more revealed to you in its entirety. You should be able to read the writing in the dodecahedron now. Put the notes away. Great! Let's read the goddamn thing. Use. You heft the cold grey dodecahedron up to examine it carefully. Now we're at the various deadly traps it holds for the incautious user and how to avoid them entirely. Having learned the dead language of the EU, you'll last be allowed to decipher its context. Read it!
My journal.
Did Tino just have a Jimmy Neutron brain blast? Yep. I love that he doesn't question why you have it or where you got it. Yep. Classic. The tablet turns out to be a journal of sorts, one kept by a prior incarnation of yourself, it would seem, and not an altogether sane one either. There are only a handful of completely coherent sections. Browse through it. What do you wish to read about? Oh my god! Nothing but the journal. We'll read that next time. I'm so freaking done. I'm done with reading. I'm hungry and tired. Right. Journal. No one let me forget to read the frickin' journal. Alright? Sorry to end on a cliffhanger, but like... Also, I cannot imagine how frustrating it would be if I had to solve this side of the Revel riddle first and had to find her blood after. All of it's frustrating, actually. Like... This game gets -1 mark for not being... Like, for having so much writing. But at this point, it's like... If chat wasn't dropping hints, I would have quit this game.
Your combat skills are most impressive, Darkon.
Ooh!
They are but specks upon Zerthamon's path.
Ah. Nice dialogue. Anyway... It's time to leave. It's time to stop. I need to lie down. This is what I get in life. You know what? Sometimes life give you cookie. Sometimes life give you... I don't know. Sometimes life. By the way, some of your companions have quests to upgrade them. Once you get both ends of the Revel, you'll not be returning for Sigil for a while. I gotta be perfectly honest. I don't care. This is a very long playthrough already, and I'm not really interested in, like, doing more side quests. If side quests aren't obvious, and, like, if I don't run into them naturally, I'm not going to do them. Like, I'm just not interested. If my companions want something from me, they must be proactive. That's not just me being lazy. You will not be returning to Sigil for a while. Oh well, just making sure, man. Crossing points of no return without a warning sucks. I accept the consequences of my actions, and I thank you. Thank you. I'm not being annoyed at you. I'm being annoyed in general at this game right now for, like, being cryptic. Too cryptic. Oh, look at how the Nameless One passes the axe from hand to hand. That's kind of cute. Anyway, time to save the game. Time to leave. Time to go home. Okay, alright, we made some progress there. Can you imagine playing this back in the day where, like, there probably wouldn't be a wiki for this?
Ready to go?
Okay, then. Right, I am leaving. I'm leaving this Earth. I'm leaving this planet. Boop. And where are we? Boop. Okay. Right, yes, I softlock. Yeah, true, like... Yeah, that does suck, yeah. Yeah, I appreciate the warnings about softlocking. Anyway, have a good one. I will... in case anyone ever wants to watch this nonsense. Here's the VOD channel in case anyone's missed it. VOD channel goes here. Goes here. There you go. Okay, everyone have a good one. I'm gonna go lie down now. I hope everyone has easier time with RPGs than I do. Farewell!